along the west coast of Florida. We're looking at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa. Today, an exciting battle in the NFC. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. On the visiting sideline, the Eagles and their head coach. They've alternated wins and losses over the first 3 weeks of the season. Across the field, the head coach of the Buccaneers. These guys are ready, as they always are, to play in front of this home crowd, hoping the extra surge of momentum pays off in a win. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. This is Chase McLaughlin on to handle the opening kick. And away we go beneath the Florida heat. Dory Jackson now to return it. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. So here come the Eagles for their opening drive. They're led out by the newly minted Super Bowl champion, now in his 6th season, Jalen Hurts.
Just an all-around great performance from him last week, Kate, in the win. Those 2 touchdowns he had played a big part in the victory, no question. But so did keeping it clean, not throwing a pick. You want to become friendly with your own defense? Make sure they don't have any extra possessions to defend. He did his job, and so did his teammates.
And he's down after getting this up to the 41. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
A gain of 13 yards. First down.
Play action. Hurts has it. Completes this one to Jahan Dotson. And he's going to set them up with a first down on a huge gain.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
This is complete. Downfield to Smith. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. One after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. So here come the Buccaneers, ready for their opening drive. And at the helm, coming off a career-best performance in year 7 here in the NFL, the #1 overall pick back in 2018 out of Oklahoma, Baker Mayfield.
And there's certainly still people talking about the game. The buzz is real. He posted unbelievable numbers last week. Even his passing numbers continue to rise league-wide. He reached heights rarely flown to in league history. It took volume, sure, to get him there, but also an eagle eye to see everything out there perfectly. He and the rest of us, we can only hope that he comes close to seeing that kind of production today.
From the 39 now, after that explosive start to this drive.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Baker now off the play fake. That's complete, Mike Evans. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Now here's a look at his production from last week and the part he played in his offense's victory. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Shotgun handoff to Irving. Nearly broke even, but the defenders followed that zone read well. That's going to cost him about a yard. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Baker now from the gun. That's him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
The Eagles about set to get going for their 2nd drive. And they take the field exactly where they want it to be, Brock. Up a touchdown early and with the home crowd a little quieter than normal.
I'm not going to lie to you, Kate. I think most quarterbacks, competitors love playing on the road when they do just this. Just quiet them. By turning them against their own team, they're quiet after that opening touchdown. You score another one, you start to murmur and might even hear a few boo birds.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Has him on the quick hitter. This one up to about the 27-yard line. Vontae David, like so many times in his career, making that tackle.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Short pass brought in. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35. That one ends up a gain of 6. And that's a Philadelphia first down. Motioning one of the tight ends. First down, a run with Barkley. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
First down, Eagles.
Hurts tucks it, starts running. They cross the 40 on a nice run. He does it, touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles pull that in front further, 13-zip. Jalen Hurts with a touchdown. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Elliott all set for the kickoff. Return starts at the 9. Showing a little burst so far. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled. So the Buccaneer offense getting out there for their second drive. And they're certainly hoping for some better results here after that first drive ended in a punt. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. He's got a man left. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Mayfield now from the gun. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
A gain of 6. And a first down.
From the gun, Mayfield. Completed to his running back. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
Buccaneers first down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
So before they can get set and snap it, the clock runs out on quarter 1. It's the Eagles soaring to an early lead. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. Escapes the pocket. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Throwing again is Baker. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
And the Buccaneers first down. 1st and 10.
Mayfield to throw again. This one's caught. He almost gets to the 5. It goes out at the 6.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
He rolls to his right. Irving hauls it in. And they don't get any help on this 2nd down, Brock. He is out right along the line, so no gain. This is going to be play number 8 of this drive as they set up for 3rd and 5. Once more, it's Mayfield. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers make it a one-score game in the first half. On is Chase McLaughlin for the point after. The point after splits the upright. And the Buccaneers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Jackson now to return it. Making some progress here. All right, so they're going to take over at the 39. Nice effort there. Philadelphia getting ready to go on offense. And we'll see if the perfect start can continue as they try for their third touchdown in 3 drives. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Hurts now from the gun. Throw right side, caught by Smith. And he's right near that first down marker as the stop is made at the 48. And for the Buccaneers, it's a nickel look. Third down coming. It's a sneak, Hurts. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's fourth down. Now on fourth down, on comes Braden Mann to boot this away for the Birds. And that's going to pin them as deep as it can go. They're going to be set up inside their own 5-yard line. The Buccaneers and wide receiver Emeka Egbuka set to take over now. And with where that punt stuck them, Broncos, it's going to be tough to repeat the touchdown from their last drive. First down, here's Baker. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
A gain of a lone yard, but Brock, that's all they needed. First down.
It's a gain of a yard. That's good.
Here's Mayfield. Headed out right. That's brought in downfield by Otten. It's a 21-yard gain. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
Good for a Buccaneers first down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Here's Baker to throw. Taking the deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Here's Baker. Chased out to his right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Third down, here's Mayfield. That one's good to Godwin. He's touchdown after a nice pickup there to get the first. Mayfield urging his guys to the line.
First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from Raymond James. The Buccaneers in need of some points before the break. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Throwing again, it's Mayfield. Gets his running back. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Eagles territory.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. He was trying to find Rachaad White out of the backfield. And that leaves him with third and short.
Third down and 2.
Sticking in the air. Here's Mayfield. Jump off, caught by his back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Okay, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on third down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
Baker throwing again. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Cooper DeJean on the coverage.
Baker now from the gun. On the move, headed right. Dumps it off And he gets back to the line, but no more.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete. Intended target there was Mike Evans. And that brings up 4th and long. Ryan Stonehouse on the punt. Wow, beautiful punt there. They have them backed up all the way to the 2-yard line. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. They motion the tight end over. They'll start this one out with Barkley. Boy, were they ready to try and stick him here for the safety. As it stands, he's only able to maybe get back to the 2. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
2nd and 11 at the 2-yard line.
Here's another carry for Barkley. And he's not going to escape. They could not get the push they needed. That's going to be a safety. After surrendering the safety, they're out to boot it away. That's taken at the 15. And it'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. The Bucs getting their offense out there just before halftime. Not a whole lot of time left for them to put something together here before the break. It's 1st and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining. Baker out of the pistol. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. Trying to find Mike Evans with that throw. And now they face 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Incomplete pass, and we're down at 12 seconds remaining. Looking for his wide receiver there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Run. Hey, alert 33.
To throw, Mayfield. Escapes the pocket. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. And the Eagles will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return. Jake Elliott out to put up 3 for the Eagles. From the left hash, this will be from 50. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So a 1-possession game, Brock, after our first 2 quarters. Now let's throw it over to our pal Scott Hansen. He's got our halftime report.
Our trip around the league starts now. In the Motor City, the Lions at home to take on the Browns. And it's Jared Goff looking for and finding his tight end, Sam Laporta. He'll take it all the way to the end zone. What a play for the score. The Lions are now 4-0. What a first month as they continue to roll. With that, time to look at the rest of the action here in Week 4 as we wrap up the first month of the season. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been back and forth to this point. No reason to expect anything different in the second half. As we get you back out to Kate Scott and Brock Fewer.
Thanks so much for that look around the league, Scott. Now let's turn our attention back to this one as we get set to begin our third quarter. Here's a return from the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. And that'll put him up across the 35-yard line as they begin the series.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, This third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
First and 10. Here's Mayfield. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Not on the same page with his tight end. So it's second down coming up. Mayfield now from the gun. That pass complete to Irving. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Now Mayfield. Throwing deep for the end zone. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that'll bring up second down. Throwing again is Baker. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Now keep this drive moving and come to the line for first and 10. He has room past the 25. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Still on the move, coming to the line for first and 10.
Buccaneers, first down.
From the red zone now. He goes back to him yet again, complete. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up first and goal.
14 more yards. That's another Buccaneers first down.
White does not get in. His push is stopped just short of that goal line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
From the gun, Mayfield. And they will score. It's a Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paid dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot.
Kicking team.
So a rarity for anyone playing penalty bingo. It's a kickoff out of bounds and some great field position starting out. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffled around here in the playbook. I'm a more aggressive call on second.
Got for big yards on the right side. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run. The drive picks up here, first and 10.
And an Eagle first down.
They give to Barkley, left side. And they make the tackle at the 28-yard line. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be second and 9.
Brings up second and 9 at the Buccaneers' 28-yard line.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. He tucks it and takes off. And he protects himself with a slide there after a decent gain.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB. It gave him just enough room to run.
Hurts with it on third and short. And he's caught. He's got Brown. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. This offense in position now. It's first and goal. Working inside the red zone. He's got it. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles push this to an 8-point game. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles push the lead to 2 scores now. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Buccaneers and Emeka Ibuka ready to get to work now. And they sure surprised us, going for 2 in that spot on their last drive. Not sure we're going to see that call come out here again. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gain about 8, second down.
An 8-yard gain brings up second down at the 31.
From the 31. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. So third down becomes much tougher for him as 3rd and 1 becomes 3rd and a much more difficult 6. They'll throw on 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
A 7-yard gain. Complete to Bucky Irving. First and 10.
Irving here from the gun. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Mayfield will look to throw. Dumped off to his running back. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Buccaneer football. They trail, but it's still within reach for them. 3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Here's Baker. Getting out to his left. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. Short pass brought in. And progress finally halted after he picks up a chunk.
A gain of 10 yards. And a first down.
First down. Here's Baker. Finds him on the crossing route. And he will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
First down, looking to throw. Mayfield. Brought in right side. And this one doesn't go far. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
A gain of 3 brings up second down.
Mayfield to throw again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that makes it 3rd down.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long. But finally, this defense has an answer.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Hey, alert 33.
Baker throwing again. Finds him over the middle. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped.
That's another Buccaneers first down.
Mayfield on 1st and 10. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
He's got it! It's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
Brings up 3rd and 1. Stop.
Throwing again. It's Mayfield. Has it in close. And this does not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to force this fourth down.
Fourth down.
Chase McLaughlin now to try the Buccaneers field goal. This is a chip shot from the left hash. Tracking for it, and it's good! And it pulls them back within one score here in the fourth. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams.
His make there, they had to have that one. And it really does set up a judgment call down on the field. This is where special teams coach and head coach are talking about game management. You got 3 timeouts left, so you really can write either script you want. Onside kick or send it deep.
First call here coming from the shotgun. They've got a man in motion. They go play fake with Hurts. A throw left side, caught by Brown. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
2nd and 13. Finding Brown back-to-back plays. And how about this, Brock? They gain 11 on 2nd down. Nice work to claw some back. They make it 3rd and short.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
They're going to go with Barkley on the counter. And they get it done. Stopped for a loss on 3rd down. That should get them the football back. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. The Eagles are in punt formation. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. Now the Buccaneers set to take the field. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Throwing again is Baker. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Third and 6 for them to figure out now. Looking to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he reaches the 35 before going out.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL. Everybody on the field's thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. That one's good to Godwin. And he's touched as they pick up that 1st down on 4th.
That's good.
Once more, it's Mayfield. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Now there's the flag. Looks like the jump came from the left side of the line.
Ball start, offense.
So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time.
Still 3rd down.
Backed up by the false start flag. Here's 3rd and 15. He's back to throw. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
I I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two. It could have gone the other way.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down.
Hey, alert 33. Alert. Up. Pistol. Done.
He'll throw it. He's looking deep once again. A crucial mistake late. It's intercepted. Jahan Campbell makes the play. And the Eagles are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
As an offense, you never want to play this game in a state of desperation. That's what so much of that felt like. Forcing you to go for it, forcing you to pass. I think forcing the quarterback to get rid of it and take a chance, that was just less than ideal all the way around.
And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles go up by 12 in the 4th. Saquon Barkley the touchdown. Hurts looking to throw. This is caught. And he's into the end zone for 2. That sets him up with a 14-point lead. Well, it may be stating the obvious, partner. I do that sometimes often, but tight end's such a mismatch this close in. And no surprise, they win his way for that 2-point conversion.
Yeah, it's one of those guys' security blanket. Whether he's designed read or not, this quarterback knows that tight end's a great outlet. Why? Because often they're bigger and they're stronger. Even if they're double teamed, there's still that chance to get that entry pass like a great post in basketball, and they know how to finish.
King.
1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa. Buccaneers losing by 14. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the gun, Mayfield. Completed over the middle. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. Buccaneers hustling to the line. They're in the hurry up.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
1st down throw here. Mayfield. And this throw's knocked away. Incomplete. Could not beat the defender there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Sticking in the air. Here's Mayfield. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
An 11-yard loss on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Here he is to throw. Connects with Ibuka over the middle. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Buccaneers hustling to the line. They're in the hurry up. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Oh, it's the screen. Pass complete. And he's taken down at the 30. Timeout taken by the offense. They're 2nd. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. Only one timeout remaining. They've got to work quickly here. It's 1st and 10. Short pass brought in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Buccaneers hustling to the line. They're in the hurry up.
At the Eagles 26.
Baker out of the pistol. Trying to push it deep downfield. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB, over the bar. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. Looking to throw it. Brought in left side by Godwin. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. That timeout taken by the Buccaneers, and that's their final one. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
1st and 10.
From the red zone now. Oh, that's a tough one. Couldn't bring in the touchdown clean. It falls incomplete. It's going to be 2nd down.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Mayfield to throw again. Forced out to his right. And down he goes. The Eagles got him. rushing everyone to the line.
Brings up third down.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. What's up?
One final shot here. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that pass falls incomplete. Well, they kept trying. They kept taking shots to the very end. But now we have reached that end. This one's over. So the Eagles will fly out of here with a road win. And this is a game that proves every Pee Wee and Pop Warner and high school coach across the country